Have you ever had a teacher do something completely unacceptable to your child? 1. My daughter was in kindergarten and back then they still physically laid down to take naps every day. One day my daughter came home with her homework assignment written in ink on her arm. She said her teacher had done that to several of them so they wouldn't forget. I decided to not say anything unless it happened again. A few days later, when I put my daughter in the bath, I saw writing in ink on the top of her right leg. It said school days. When I asked her who wrote it, to my horror, she said her teacher. She said he had written it on her leg while she was laying down for nap. I took pictures of it and immediately took her to the doctor the next day to make sure he had not touched her anywhere else. Thank God it did not appear that he had. I called the principal to tell him what had happened and at first he said he thought that I was overreacting. I then called the police who informed me that a pen is not a weapon so they couldn't do anything. I called the Attorney General's office who finally made me and my daughter an appointment. Up to this point, my daughter was put in another class and I had done my own investigating by talking to people at the school and on the bus, to make sure that no. Have you ever had a teacher do something completely unacceptable to your child? 1. My daughter was in kindergarten and back then they still physically laid down